So welcome back. Now let's start using our Linux Ubuntu. I will go to this button and then I will say it Ubuntu and I have opened it here. Now Ubuntu is opened. I can also run it by using the administrative access if I want to, or I will just using it as such. So let's update our system first. So we have this command. I will write down, or you can just copy and paste. I will say it sudo. Sudo is for the administrator access, and then I will say sudo apt update. I will press enter. It will ask me my password, and then it will start installing, start updating the different headers, different things which are present inside the Linux. You can see that one by one it's doing that just only with this apt update command. Here you can see that update is completed and it's asking me that 126 packages they can be upgraded. What is apt basically? Apt is advanced package tool, which is a package manager which is used in Ubuntu to install and retrieve and install the files and software and their dependencies. So let's upgrade it, and upgrade is done by mean of, again, I will use the command sudo. Here you can see sudo apt upgrade. I will say sudo apt upgrade and I will press enter. It will ask me, okay, you want to install? I will say it, yes, I want to install, and it will start installing the thing. So maybe you are surprised at why it has not asked me the password again, because in one, you can say the portal, if in one go, in one, you can say this prompt, if it has asked me a password already, it will not ask it again for the sudo thing. And here you can see it has start installing all these packages which has given it here. So there are a lot of packages which need upgradation, so it's upgrading them one by one. And let's wait for the upgradation, and ultimately it will message us that everything is completed and now you can start using your Linux or Ubuntu. In guide, if you can see that I have just combined these two commands with each other, you can also give these two commands all together, or you can just type them one by one, and then your system will be upgraded. So meanwhile, it's just getting upgrade. I will let you know about few things, like if there is some kind of problems or errors, then there are different ways. For example, sometimes there is an error of virtualization, and due to which your Ubuntu system is not installed. Okay, here is the error number. If you got this error, that virtual machine feature that is not installed or your virtualization is off, that means there is something which is called virtualization that is disabled into the BIOS. Then what you will do, you will run this command into the PowerShell, running it as an administrator, and restart the Microsoft window. Then your virtualization will be on, and then you can use these commands to install the Linux on your system. I think it's 98% is installed now. You can see it here, and it's almost done. It's now unpacking them and installing them. So different packages, they are being downloaded, and now they are being installed by using just only these two commands. It automatically determines that which particular package needs the upgradation updates, and then it will download them and then install them. Okay, now here you can see that everything is installed. Now let's see that what is the install version of WSL. I will say WL dash V. Let me type it here. WSL dash L and dash V, and it will say, oh, it is saying that WSL is not found actually. Okay, the reason is that we are in Ubuntu. We need to open the PowerShell again. Here, let me type the PowerShell, run as administrator. It will ask for permission. It is opened. And now check WSL-L and -V, enter. It is saying me this is Ubuntu version 2. If there is version 1, version 2 is fine. If there is version 1, then you need to run this command. WSL set default version 2. You will run this command and automatically the WSL version, it will be moved by default as 2, and that is the required thing, and that is very important command which you need to check and then you need to run. So we have upgraded our system. Let me clear it by just a clear command, and now let me check in which particular folder I am. pwd. So that is our working directory actually. It has printed pwd is print working directory in which I am working. So it's saying me here is pwt are the working directory. Okay, now I can access this working directory by two ways. One way is by using the Linux. Other way is when you open your My Computer. Here I have opened my computer, and here you can see Linux is here. So you can click on the Linux. You can also click on the Ubuntu, and here you can see all the folders which are linked to Ubuntu. Here you can see home, and here you can see files. So everything which is related to these particular files which are present here in home files, they are present here. If I see ls is basically the list. There is nothing inside the folder. Here I can make a folder, new, and I will say it, make a folder, like I will say workshop. I will say internship 2026. So folder has been made. Now let's check ls. Here you can see a folder is there. One thing again is very important. While you are using Linux, don't use spaces inside the folder names. So rename it. Everything you should rename. And then after renaming, you can see. So renaming can be done in this way. I will say it internship underscore 2026. This folder has been upgraded. Its name has been upgraded. So let's check it here. Ls, here you can see internship underscore 2026. Now if you want to go to that particular folder, I will say it's cd. Okay, in Linux, one thing is very beautiful in command line. If you press the one word and then you press tab, automatically it will appear here. So cd, I will press I will press tab button. It will automatically give me certain options. If there are more than one files or folders which are starting from I, then it will give me multiple options. So now there is only one. It has given me an option. Another thing is very important. If I write down small I, it will not give me anything because our folder name is starting from caps I. So I have to write it down, cap I, press tab, enter. Here you can see in this color, it's showing me that now I am in internship folder. If I say it list, there should be nothing because I haven't make anything. Okay, another way to make the folders inside this terminal, I will say it mkdir, means make directory, make folder. and I will say software. That's done. Okay, now it's saying me cannot create the directory in this particular folder. Why? The reason is that we haven't start Ubuntu by using run as administrator. So what we need here you can see the reason that permission denied is showing because you haven't run Ubuntu by administrator access. In that case, you have to say it sudo mkdir software. When I will check by ls, software is already there. So this is one way that either you start your Ubuntu by giving it as administrator access, or you just use this particular thing which is called sudo. So these are few commands, pwd, ls, and these things which you can use. And I think I also have given you certain files to try here and to make your computer ready. So in the next video we will check that how you can make your system ready to check different kind of files, to run them, to look them into the terminal, copying them and moving them, renaming them by using the terminal thing. So in the next video you will see that how you can do those things very easily.